Hello, this is Annie Botticelli, and this is your tutorial for EFT. Maybe you're familiar with EFT, maybe you're not, but in any case, we are going to get into some details about this amazing energetic tool that we will be using throughout my Shine program. And this EFT is the Emotional Freedom Technique. The Emotional Freedom Technique is a process by which we use the understanding of the meridians of the body. Meridians are energetic lines of energy that run down the body systems, up and down the body systems. And this is based in Chinese medicine, so the same acupuncture lines and acupuncture points that you would be familiar with if you are into one of those fields or if you get acupuncture. The premise is that the same way you put a needle onto an acupuncture point to release and clear energy, you can also tap on certain points that correspond with certain meridians of energy while you're feeling, while you're charged about something, while you are making affirmations, while you are clearing out negative beliefs, and you move through the points. So we've got the ones that we'll be using in this program are this point here, the eyebrow point. Now these are bilateral, so you can do them on either or both sides. And it's right there between the bridge of the nose and the corner of the eyebrow, either side. Now when you make your tapping movement, you want it to be firm and with intention. Like if you imagine these are rivers of light, and there's little dams on the rivers of light, little areas of congestion, and you're saying, clear, clear, and you're visualizing that energy to clear the dams of energy. So that type of deliberate tapping that doesn't hurt you, but is not merely a brush either. You want some deliberate tapping with focused intention. There's the corner of the eyebrow, then there's the outside of the eye. Now, these are also bilateral. So where the eye bone is, the orbital bone, on either side, tapping there. And then under the eye, again on the orbital bone underneath the eye, tapping in one or both. The next point is here in the nose. You want to get right up there and there. So you can do this there. Then you've got one here, right in the groove. Now these points are very important. You find the corner, like this little dip in your throat, and then find the corner and then slide around a couple of inches and then down, you'll find a depression. And you can use 4 fingers for this one. Sometimes we'll be rubbing them and sometimes we'll be tapping them. But it doesn't matter what you do, and if you use 4 fingers you can cover more ground just in case you're not hitting it quite right. But there's these little depressions and they may be sore. They're very sore on a lot of people. Also, we'll be using the thymus tapping point in some of our other exercises. This thymus point is if this raised point of your sternum, your chest bone, that sticks out a little bit. Your thymus is under there, thumping the thymus. And then one is the underarm point, a few inches below your underarm where a bra strap would be. And these again are on either side. And we've got the top of the head, which you can do here with both hands. So when something calls for tapping, EFT, oh, and then there's also one more point. There's the gamut point. If you find your pinky bone and your ring finger bone and then put your finger in the middle, slide down until you get to where you can't go anymore. It's a groove. When you do this point, you'll want to have your hand flat on a table or on your leg or something so that you can tap in that point. If you do it in the air, you can't get at it as much. So when we are going to do tapping exercises throughout the program, I'm going to launch right into the tapping. So I want you to be familiar with the points, not be asking the questions or having to worry, am I getting the point right? This is what this tutorial is for. Oh, one additional point we'll use is the karate chop point. So your pinky bone and then your wrist bone right here. And you use 4 fingers for this one. Okay, so now you've got the karate chop point, the inside of the eyes, the outside, the under eyes, here, 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 and here. So we'll be ready to get right into the EFT exercises for each of the days that we're using that. I'll see you soon.